Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday. It is, of course, the time of stream. How are you going today, Wolfie? I am tired. Bloody... Ugh. Getting up early, doing stuff. Tired. I almost fell asleep earlier before doing the stream, you know. But yes, we've discovered that there is in fact no reason to not just play as whoever, so... We're gonna keep the meme alive. We're gonna keep the meme alive, even though we've got what we needed. We have the Tara world record. That absolutely hilarious and marvelous thing that is the Tara world record. But we shall of course continue. So, let us begin the first run of the day in 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to be running as Tara for a while because I just want to see what happens. Also because it's funnier that way. Yep. Remember I said I don't like Aquamaze? But how you going today, Wolfie? The Argentoni treats you well, I hope. Been in the game's treating me, I'd certainly hope. Yep. Also, yeah, it's absolutely pissing down out there, don't worry about that. Oh, does he actually stream? I think I found his stream, but I checked it out, it only has like one VOD on there. Huh. Because I only found like a birthday stream he did, so I'm like, okay, I don't actually think he streams. Well, there you go. We're probably going to do some quick ones of Echo today. So we can get back into good old Final Fantasy and complete story stuff, because I'm level 80 now. And I want to get up to a certain dread part of the game that you oh so love. I like the whom, the deep just whoms you get when you're as Tara. Oh, what happened? Oh. 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 Why would you roulette for an extreme? You just go Party Finder. I know, but you just go Party Finder. You just go Party Finder. How were there that many people? Were they all mentors? How were there that many people to even do a Shinryu Extreme? Who would even be doing Shinryu X these days? Although I guess there are those people who do coils. Yeah, I mean, okay, look, doing it synced, though. Because, you know, I want Doggo Mount, but I can, you know, I can just do that unsynced. I'm just Hey! Alundra, yes, we've found it. The wiki has lied to us. Tara is not, in fact, slower. She is at the moment, because I'm basically barely awake. But Tara is not, in fact, slower. We've broken the myth, we've proven it wrong, and we've got the meme run. We got the meme run of Tara world records, so... we have done that which needs to be done. Well, the thing is, we all took the wiki verbatim. It's like, hey, the wiki's like crazy people like me who pay too much attention to this game. I know, but it's like, you know, it's like frickin' Echo Jr. Who cares about Echo Jr. enough, except if there's mega fans like Mekion? That's basically my thinking as to why no one's done it, because basically it's like, okay, the only people who literally would ever care about an Echo Jr. wiki and to put that fact in must have tested it. That fish cave should have been so much better. I'm just gonna get the terribleness out in this run. Oh, I can grab him before he even hits the water. The turtle made it to the water. It's like someone put that in there. We don't know who, we don't know where they got it from. There has to be some origin point to it. And basically everyone has repeated that origin point verbatim for years. Until I decided to do a meme run. Oh dear. Are you trying to spread some Mew under the truck style rumors there, Aludra? It tells you a lot about me, what my bloody history when I call it specifically Mew under the truck style rumors there. Oh, bad shell placement today. Yep. Wolfie goes, hey, mech, run a Tara run. And I'm like, alright, I'll run a Tara run. And oops, we accidentally... Oh, Struth. Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that on the Harvest Moon side of things. I know there's that one Harvest Moon game that just breeds them like anything, those bloody problems. Well, those bloody rumors. Yeah, basically, we ran it, and then I'm just like, hang on, this doesn't feel slow. Oh. I mean, this is a dead run, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah, no, 64, that I definitely... That's the exact era where this crazy stuff comes from. Yeah, that sounds like a Harvest Moon right there. I really need to get into playing those. I did give good ol' Stardew Valley a good shot. Oh, I never finished it. Rightio. So bloody earth, mate. No, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Oop. Well, that's fair enough. Look, I mean... Look, I'm speedrunning Echo Jr., alright? This is far from the best of the franchise. Like, people will debate, is it the original Echo or Tides of Time that's the best? No one is going to say Junior. And I will not blame anyone for not saying Junior. Haha, kids game, they say. I mean, they'll eventually clear Shell Roundup. Easy to play, hard to master. See, Tides I can play. Tides I can play. I can't play hard mode on Tides because fuck doing bloody the City of Forever hard mode. But normal mode Tides, yeah, sure, I'll play that. Now, on the other hand, actually speedrunning Echo when bloody Welcome to the Machine's a thing, ha, Yep. Like a good 10 years ago, I did actually a big playthrough of, Echo, Tides of Time, and Junior. You know, back in the day when Let's Plays were only just beginning. And, like, the speedrun community wasn't the size it is nowadays, so it was basically just Let's Plays is kind of the big thing. So I did a whole big playthrough of the whole, basically the Genesis trilogy. And I did it on hard mode to show off the full game, and basically, throughout most of the game it was perfect gameplay, and then it got to City of Forever, where I basically just brute forced my way through the level. Did you know the Seahorse ruined one of my PBs recently? Cheeky and Grim were very impressed when I did the run that I managed to actually grab the Seahorse first shot. I gotta get consistent Seahorse grab to be a thing. That was the most inelegant flop. Oh, is he gonna have a new emote soon? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I was not aware Cheeky was streaming. Shows you how much attention I bloody play to things. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him. Oh, okay. No, fair enough, fair enough. I was gonna say, I don't think I'd seen him stream today, but I haven't been paying the most attention as the big yearly event I kinda go crazy for in Warcraft is happening this week, so I'm focused on that. Yes, Warcraft has me very distracted. It's like the most invested I've been in Warcraft for a good long while. Which I think is pretty much the same as everyone else at the moment. Weeps in Warcraft 3 fan. Weeps in Warcraft 3 remastered. $17.39, not too bad. Fish it out, fish it out. Is yours on speedrun? You probably don't have a hard mode run, because it's only ever been me and Cheeky who've run hard mode. But I think you have a normal mode, PB. Fair enough, fair enough. Nah, that's fair enough, fair enough. 2326 ain't too bad. I was getting that a few months ago, actually. I think some of my earlier vids on the YouTubes are sitting around that. First time I ran, I got like a 28, though, so... The 23 was after I pushed it down from the 28. And obviously, I've basically taken a scalpel to it at this point in the run. Fair enough. Look, I've got plenty of runs on this I've done where I just, like, barely beat old records. I'm like, I really don't feel like submitting it. Alright. Time for another run. 3, 2, 1... Sodding... Got the feeling this one's going to be a reset for some reason. Don't know why. Might be because the Stingray decided not to register me. Yeah, nah. One mistake I'll give myself, 2 mistakes I won't. My problem with the game is because Fish Caves and Shell Roundup are such RNG hell, I cannot afford to waste any time on levels I should be getting better. And I've done Home C that many times, I should stop doing these stupid mistakes. But let us begin once again in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, that's better. Perfect buffer. Not too bad. It's basically bloody Aquamaze alone is going to screw me over. So I gotta do what I can to not die miserably to it. Oh. Case in point, doing silly little mistakes like that, though in the grand scheme of things, not too unrecoverable, except I missed the exit glyph there, like a bloody idiot. And there's 2 levels basically is... Oh, sod. And this is why I hate this seahorse. That's a 3-second time loss on this level. Still in the... Well, I'm going to be in the green till I finish this level. Because the seahorse being on the wrong side's a 3-second time loss. Not too bad that time, but yep, always a time loss if the seahorse is on the wrong side. I've really got to practice the cutscene skip on this one as well. I know there's a few levels we can get the cutscene skip relatively consistently. The problem is... not consistent enough. And then there's bloody Seal Rocks where I kill my run 90% of the time. But I'm not going to reset on this one until it's 10 seconds. Yep. Well, I mean, they clearly used to be humans, so this is clearly relics from the before times, given their sunken ships and everything. So they used to be humans. The dolphins considered the sunken ships to be the bones of strange whales. Since at least the 16th century, based on the design of the ships. This is lore you can only get from Echo CD, by the way, as one of the levels in there mentions the bones of strange whales, which are in fact just sunken ships. And you have to cross into those levels in order to get into Atlantis. And, you know, obviously Atlantis. Yep, it's worth it for the 3 levels. It's worth it for the 3 levels. They are a treat. Ooh, not too bad there. Sadly, Tides of Time CD does not have anything nearly as neat as whole new levels. Which is why I have Echo CD, but I don't have Tides of Time CD. Oh. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna land the Echo run, though, as due to my follower incentive. Of I actually land the Echo run. I'm gonna do no camera freeze, because I was watching Grim stream. No, thank you. I want to be able to do the trilogy run. And I can run, okay, okay, I was gonna say, I can run Junior well enough. I literally hold the world record at the moment in every category. I think it's pretty well established I can run Echo Junior. But I've not really given a serious shot to anything else. And as I said to Grim, anything of the trilogy run is we're both gonna get bodied in regular. Yep. Well, that's where one of my favorite stream jokes comes from. The stream joke, of course, being if someone has not played Echo and is not familiar, I give them the tour. And part of the tour is we show them the machine. Dang it. Yep. I had quite a number of restarts, basically just showing people, hey look, welcome to the machine. Oh look, we died a good way into level. Guess what? We restart. I think it got the horror across quite well. Alright, what do we got over here? Whoops, you died to the Queen. Guess what? Welcome back to the machine. Except if you're playing the Japanese version, which you won't be playing because all the other glitches you want for a quick run don't exist in that version. Not too bad on Fish Caves in the grand scheme of things. Be very careful not to get the camera thing on this level, because then the turtle does not in fact go to the water, but instead the turtle flies at super speed in midair. But in this case, a turtle made it to the water. I need to extract those files from Warcraft. Because I'm gonna frickin' have a turtle made it to the water, and I'm gonna have bloody... The cycle of life can be so cruel when a run just dies. I'm gonna have them as commands. I just need to find the bloody file names in Warcraft. Because it would be far too easy for them to call the file a turtle made it to the water.wav. Whereas it's probably Tortolan Daily Quest Give Achieve 1 or something like that. That was a beautiful, mysterious ridge. Like, beautiful, mysterious ridge. Immediately blump into a wall for Sharksea. Such this late? Are there still people around? I'd have to get Cheryl out, just truth. I have to get Cheryl for her totally legal and legit wink wink food cart. This is a terrible idea. Actually, I might actually get her out to do this. Actually, no, I gotta do Final Fantasy. I gotta do Final Fantasy. As much as I'd love to do a stream of Let's go to the Tournament of Ages as Cheryl Waters, the war chef, as she attempts to sell fish and chips to people. What do we want? Do we want Final Fantasy quests, or do we want Warcraft roleplay playing as a crazy monk chef who's selling fish and chips to people? Do we want fish and chips, or do we want actual, like, good story content? Well, Alundra wants the war chef to make a glorious reappearance. Oh, no, we're talking about games. We're talking about Warcraft, as we do a lot of the old role play. And it just so happens that I have a character in Warcraft who is the ward chef. That's her name. Or her actual name's Cheryl Waters. She's part of the stuff I do on Monday, where I make Minecraft skins of all my many multitudinous characters. Cheryl, of course, being a angry monk who loves cooking, loves thinking she's in the right. Doesn't love evil, and loves to punch people in the face. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I'm saying, look, do we want to go and play? Do we want to go and play Final Fantasy, where I go through, you know, the best written expansion of the game, where I go through Shadowbringers? Or do we want to go and doof around in Warcraft and make our own content? That was a beautiful, beautiful shell roundup, though. What do you think, Wolfie? Do we want Final Fantasy, or do we want Cheryl? Oh. Do you want to see how disgusting my Warcraft bars are as compared to my... You know what? Because there's people there, we can do Final Fantasy at any time. Oh, got it on the second sonar. Thank you very much, Seahorse, for behaving today. Oh, you're gonna see creative. You're gonna see creative when I bloody bust Cheryl out there. Oh, hello there. See, I'm taking advantage. So the Tournament of Ages is a big thing we do on Moonguard. And what it is it's basic... did you ever play Warcraft, Alundra? Well, you know what they say, by the time you're 30, you should have 100 original characters and 8 anime theme songs for them. So, yep, completely fine from me. You're in good company, you are in good company. My Monday streams, where I do Minecraft ones, yeah, that's fair enough. But you know, you've at least imagined the cartoon openings to shows about them, haven't you? Ah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. But the Tournament of Ages is basically a These two bloody slowed me down on that one. I could have actually got a pretty good run on this if they were not so bad. $17.14. That Vents wasn't as bad as it was. That actually could have done it. Actually could have done it. One more run, then we'll go and inflict all Cheryl on the Tournament of Ages. So at least show it around. Show off what the tournament's looking like at the moment. It's basically a... Ooh, my sum of best is 1551 at the moment. That's very nice. Do one run, and then we'll take Cheryl over. I should have some carts left on air. I'll have to think up some, think up some foods for air. I've got some ideas, though. But, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Bad run so far. I'm already feeling it on this one. Oh. Pufferfish in the entirely wrong spot. This is definitely not going to be a good run, but I'm generous with Homesea. I mean, how many PBs of mine I had where it was 25, so... Who knows, maybe getting a bad Homesea time is exactly what I need in order to get a good fish caves and shell roundup. Really? Oh boy, you can tell I'm just zoning the hell out. This is a bad one. If I get over 10 seconds, I'm just going to give it a reset, but let's at least see what Fish Caves does for us today. I'm gonna keep this going until Fish Caves. It's gonna be an awful, arduous run, but Fish Caves, I want to see if that awful bloody Homesea has done anything for it. Early seal grab, very nice. I grabbed that in the wrong spot. Recovered at least. This ain't looking good so far, Chief. A little bit of recovery at least. Over we go. Some of these fish... Some of these ones here in Fish Reef I grab. I really shouldn't be getting these. Case in point. Not too bad of a fish reef, though. It's something about my runs. I always get awful fish reefs on one's the PB. Yep. Not too bad on Ocean Mimicry, actually. What's happened? What's happened? Bugger. Didn't get the cutscene skip. Didn't get the far sonar grab either. Oh, hello there. This should have been so much a better one. That was a good pattern. I just screwed it up. Fish Caves, everyone! Very bad shell positions today. Ugh, this is just an awful run at this point. Gonna see it through, gonna see this awful run through to the end, and then we're gonna hop on to the Warcrafts. Holy shit! Nice! I'm gonna be throwing Cheryl in there in a bit. Just gonna need to look up some good ideas for street food for her to have around. I'm thinking fish and chips, curried sausages, curried snags. I gotta be Australian with it. Curried snags. Actually, no, it's gonna be snag and you know what? No, it's gonna be the frickin' Bunnings. It's gonna be frickin' Bunnings. It's gonna be the old Oh no. They opened, you got a wolf, and then they immediately close again. Bugger, so much for Cheryl's, food shenanigans. That's just a terrible idea, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm basically gonna have Cheryl running her own frickin' Bunnings... own Bunnings sausage sizzle. Ooh, meat pies, that's a good one. I gotta go full Aussie with this, so of course it's gonna be a frickin' sausage sizzle. Because Bunnings has been closed here for so long, so we can't have the proper ones. Definitely meat pies, definitely burgers. Definitely burgers. She's gonna have several burgers. I'm gonna have to type up some terrible Coltiran names for burgs. Should she just have Vegemite on toast? Like, just no explanation for it, I'll just have Vegemite on toast. Oh, yep, fried pickles, gotta have the fried pickles. I actually got the seahorse this time. Wish I had that happen a week ago. Gotta have chips, of course. Cheryl will punch anyone who calls them fries, because they are, of course, hot chips. And of course, has to have a snack pack. Yam, hello, welcome. We're finishing off today's run, but we're gonna be doing some stupidity very soon. So do stick around if you do like to see some stupidity. So we're gonna be unleashing something on Warcraft, and we're gonna have some terrible Aussie food puns. So I'm, of course, going to corner a market that a certain thing has not considered. The late-ass Aussies. You know, the shell roundup wasn't even too bad on this. It was that mess that happened in Mysterious Ridge that killed this one. 1738. Not great at all, but it's a run. Let's save that. Let's turn that off. Oh, Dagwood dogs, yep. Okay, this is gonna be awful, so let's, where's my BRB text? There we go, BRB text. Chicken Parma, mate. Yep, no, yeah, no. That might be a bit much for a Chicken Parma. Yes, Chico Rolls! They're great. No, I don't think I've actually streamed Echo in a good long while. I don't think I've streamed... This is a good one, though. Let's get the notepad out. Oh, yep, she's making roll. Barramundi, yeah, that's just fish. No, I still got this set up with Warcraft. No, that's fair enough, it's fair enough. Cheryl, there she is. Why do I have so much black border around? Nah, you've got me some good ones. I'm gonna use those. Hang on, that's... Hang on, fit to screen. There we go, that's better. This is Cheryl Waters, the war chef. As you can tell by her little thing here. Ooh, chicken curry pie, those are great. Oh, it's got... Alright, Sam. Alright, let us see who's around. So, this is where we hold the Tournament of Ages. It's a big thing we hold here. Now, let us make a... Setting up here, totally legit snag sizzle. There we go. Totally legit, trust me. So legit, you don't even know what's happening. Let's go RP walk, of course, because we are doing this. That's what I'm gonna do. Oi, any of you lot bloody hungry? Because this is, of course, a roleplay server in Warcraft, so we got to do the roleplays. Which I know a lot of people are down for these days. GTA roleplay, in particular, is ridiculous. Like, GTA roleplays made GTA 5... No, we can't God mode. No, we need to find a... Oh no. We gotta find a good sausage sizzle looking place. I gotta type out the ideas we have. There's a fair few people around. Alright, I reckon this grill over by the Horde tent, that's a pretty good one. No, fair enough, fair enough. Yep, that's just how Cheryl do. Just pop up, say a thing, and walk off. Yep, just pause. Send them my way, as they will be... Thank you. This terrible character I have here, by the way. She likes to cook, fight, and primarily cook. I am the Wind of Justice. The Raging Fist of the Storm. Cheryl Waters. Sadly, there is not quite the amount of amazing posing things that you have in, say, you know, Final Fantasy or GTA, so I cannot have my character pose like a Super Sentai character, but trust me, she's frickin' putting the Ginyu Force to shame right now. Kul Tiras, of course, being the seafaring nation in Warcraft that this character comes from. Whereas the dude we're looking at here, I don't know who you are. He's from Stormwind. Look, we have his personality traits here. You can put a description of your character there. He doesn't have one. We have one, though. She's a tall character. Just these little notes that my character has. Oh, the druid forms are good. It's not a good expansion, though, I can tell you. Yep. That was all the troll stuff. Is Sam got to hook Cheryl up? Sam just destroying Cheryl's character there. Thanks. Please let me know if I am harpying a entirely too tired woman correctly. That's obviously I'm a bloody dude and I'm still harpying this character. Ooh, ramen. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that's fine. Oh dear. I'm not making it up. We rescued a dude. I'm not making him up. We rescued a dude from the Stormwind Guard. Well, I say rescued. I actually mean he got blasted with like Shah shit, and the Doctor and me were the only ones who actually put our bloody noggins into fixing the problem. That's how Cheryl talks, except less my accent and more what would happen if you mixed the Irish and Australian accents in a blender. Oh no. Although I do occasionally, when I try her accent, I do mix a bit of Scottish into it. Ooh, someone's just zoomed past on one of them's. Oh dear. Cheryl, kind of interested in a guy. Also, Cheryl completely forgets his name the moment he's not around. Cheryl is just a terrible character, but we are going. Oh, absolutely. Cheryl's a laugh, right? And yes, Wolfie? Nor I. I'm bad at the villains. Yes! Oh dear. want the Goblin Barbecue. I've got the Streamworks Sausage Grill, yes! Oh dear. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have Cheryl set up a thing here. I should, that's a good idea. Hang on, I can actually... Oh, hang on. Unlock window, move up. There we go. Is it now visible? Hmm. Where is the... There's a pet I want. Pierre, there he is. Hang on, we're going to rename him to... Gonna rename him to a food cart, because that's what he is. There we go, the perfect way to introduce yourself. Oi, who's hungry? Just... the war chef herself. Gotta love a character who's that self-important. I'm gonna type up here thing. So we're gonna have sausage sizzle, meat pies, fish and chips, hot chips, snack pack, Chico rolls. Gotta have a dim sim. Gotta have the dim sim. Frickin' South Marvel Market style dim sim. Come along, food cart. Fruit roll-ups. Yep, there are indeed tables that just spawn food. Thank you. Thank you. Two Pandaren sages granted me the title in Stormwind for some reason. Well, we got... sizzling bread, meat, sizzling sausages and bread, meat pies, fish and chips, or just the chips. You want? We got snack packs. We got snack packs. We got. Well, let's move that to the side so we can actually see. We'll move that over there, actually. Ooh, ramen and chicken nuggies. Good choice. I even have them. Generous helping. And the whole thing is Here's a one. Yes, she knows exactly what I'm going for. Into the bread. The top. We all miss Bunnings sizzles. We all do. Oh, the Bunnings sausage sizzles. I'm going a little bit stare crazy because Bunnings hasn't had the sausage sizzles. Yes, when I got to the point I'm role-playing it in a video game, Yeah, Animal Crossing parties rather than real life ones. Yep. I got to actually copy down here. I started doing puns. Mate, if I started doing puns, we'd have a right egging on. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. The fishing gets you the more money, so you can pay off your debts to Tom Nook. Hey, he's one of the carp ball people. So we have this game here in Warcraft, carp ball. If yes, her accent would be so thick people wouldn't. She absolutely can talk so fast that people cannot understand her accent. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have brekkie stuff. I'm gonna write up some brekkie stuff because we need some breckety brecks. Need some hash browns. Yep, good. Ain't no problem, love. You two stay warm now, alright? She's basically, what if you took a Carmen Rider, or like a Power Ranger, added a bit of JoJo, and then also added Iron Chef. Hungry people, behold your savior is here. What do you just do when just someone just shows up and just says that? I'm gonna use the time while they reactivate up the brekkie menu. My cauldron's very nuts. Bloody oath. Bloody oath. She is pretty good at being a saleswoman. Cheryl Beams, the sort of menace that only comes from used car salespeople. Seems. Have you ever heard about a brekkie burrito? Fucking just grabs a hole. Grab like a good 3. Oh, it's so cute! And now she's unleashed the bacon, so now all the dogs are going to be happy. Sorry. Definitely would recommend the sausage sizzle, the good old Bunnings sausage sizzle. sometimes you just gotta go with the concept. Like Cheryl did not. Cheryl just trying to convince you to make Sharknado. Oh dear. I don't know any of these things. I'm just like, Sharknado's a movie. Cheryl will make a reference about that. Aww, don't worry, Aludra. My Monday streams, I talk a lot about character development and stuff like that, and also I've been wanting to make a frickin' Dungeons and Dragons session for Yonks. So we'll see if it happens. I think the problem is the tyranny that is time zones. Let's go and see if there's anyone in the medical tent. Actually, what we can do. See, the best thing about this roleplay add-on is we can scan for characters! Well, there's ways around it. There's ways around it. But that's completely understandable. I just liked. I mean, look, I like the sound of my own voice. It's kind of why I stream. But I do get into a lot of the character development stuff, so I do talk a lot about that. Let us see if there's anyone. No, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, my big character development thing was bloody Soul Calibur 3 of all things. That had a big sort of character developer thing. Like, for a fighting game, it's a ridiculously good character developing. Oh yes, we should show off some TRPs. Actually, let's show off... Did I actually click on Cat? Hang on. That's just my other profiles. Do we have anyone in here? So basically we have like an add-on to Warcraft called TRP. So normally you don't get like that little thing at the side that tells you about my character. So normally it would just say Sherilyn, Human Monk. But I've changed it so it's Cheryl Waters, Human Monk, setting up a totally legit sausage sizzle. And whereas this person, who is a hunter, is instead appearing as a night elf apothecary. So you can kind of, like, change things up, so you've got all sorts of things. And then you also have the, No, that's completely fair, that's completely fair. And then you also have, like, you can go even further into it, so you've got sort of these going on, so you can... A lot of people like to set personality traits. I haven't. The only one of my characters I have is... Where is he? Where is Canthanus? You look a very suspicious name there, mate. Hope you're not going to be doing anything, I'm gonna have to let one of my mods after you for. Oh, hey. Yep, you're a bot. Hey Wolfie, you wanna kill the bot? Would you like to, or should I? Thank you, Wolfie. Generally we have Lyric and Wolfie around, so I let them compete for who gets to ban the bots. Who gets? Nah, that's fair. That's completely fair. I'll let them compete for who gets the honor. Who gets the honor? Because, yeah, we don't have any, like, trouble users here. We have a very chill, nice community over here on Mechie on stream, so... yeah, we don't really have any problems, thankfully. And it's generally just bots, so... We sacrifice them to the mods. We're almost done the complete round. If you play Warcraft nowadays, you are never going to go to this place. This is the Tournament of Ages, which is like a patch for Northrend. I really liked it. Well, can you do me a turtle mode? Let me tell you, if I had on modes unlocked, I only have like two good ideas. One is a turtle, for turtle made it to the water. And one is some sort of like an Aussie router or something that's on fire to represent Aussie internet. Those are the only two ideas I have. The only two ideas I have. Who else? I don't know. Is anyone else Aussie here? I'm obviously the most Aussie person. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have many Aussie viewers. Cheryl returns wafting delicious scents in her wake. He's hungry. Oh, yes, mods. Mods, yes. I feel ya, Yam. I feel ya. Mods are the good stuff. Mods and moxes. So if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, a MUD is a multi-user dungeon. MUDs were old school, like, text-only sort of... I remember them, Yam, I remember. I don't remember what ones I used to be on, but I remember them. I remember the good old times. But MUDs, multi-user dungeon, they're basically, like, really old sort of text-based dungeon-y, like, things, so you have to put in commands and everything to go through. Some of them, well, most of them had issue. Yeah, kind of like MMOs, but no graphics, and also sort of like user-developed. Some of them had issues, we will say. Oh, actually, we're going to add some pancakes. See, what I was going to do, Aludra, you're going to love this one. Oh no, cat, no, please. what I was going to do is I was going to do... Oh dear. I was actually going to do not just a Skyrim playthrough, but... Computer? Not just a Skyrim playthrough, but like the whole 3D Elder Scrolls. So Morrowind onto Oblivion, then onto Skyrim itself. And basically just get like the optimum number of mods to get like a good, like... a good lore experience. And occasionally just throwing in other stuff because I want to muck about, like, you know, I'd play through Oblivion and I'd go, hey guys, look, we beat the game, so, you know, we got a message from, you know, Akatosh, and he's just let us fly these dragons that are a part of this mod that you can just buy at a store. But no, I'm going to frickin' immersively put them in by, hey, because, you know, we kind of helped Akatosh out with the whole thing. We can ride some Dova now. And basically the Morrowind... That's fair enough, fair enough. Though Skyrim and Elder Scrolls lore in general, you get some pretty crazy stuff. Like, you know, the time the Empire went to the moon, and the fact there actually were lunar colonies. Yep. The Empire went to the moon, there were lunar colonies, and they were, oh, it's not even alien stuff, it's just Elder Scrolls is not like your normal fantasy. Elder Scrolls is crazy. I mean, my desktop image is from Coda, which is the... How the hell would I describe Coda? No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Sneak a bit away. No, that's fair enough, fair enough. She's probably asleep, but Lyric, one of our other regulars, she's got into Skyrim recently, so she's enjoying it for the moment. No, it's completely... Look, it is completely fine. Like, there's nothing happening at the moment. What's happening at the moment is I'm waiting on them to finish their conversation so I can serve them food. Also, Pierre. Very, very good little mini-pet they have in Warcraft. Yeah, it's very obviously inspired by a certain Disney movie. But I made that a couple of expansions ago. Well, I've got sort of good news. I think you can battle with them in one very specific area. Oh, I do. I wish I could just have weirder stuff as, like, mini-pets, though. I want, like, a proper... I want a proper cart, but you can't move the carts, because, like, how many... Do I have any of them left? Hang on, let's check. I might have ran out. Yeah, I've ran out of noodle carts. I used to have a few of them lying around. Should make one of them. See, you can make noodle card kits, or deluxe noodle card kits, or treasure noodle card kits. Yeah, that's a Cheryl problem. I knew Ragnarok Online was a thing, I never did play it, though. No, you know, I don't have enough Mad Brewers breakfasts. And enough Jade Witch Brews. I just need to make everything else. Need to make more banquets so I can, Also, I should make some bear tartare, actually. So I could level my... I don't know why my broken eyes one's looking that low. It definitely used to be a lot higher. Oh, there's a Wolfo. Oh, no. Yeah, I never really kind of hooked on with Ragnarok Online. Of course, by the time I was getting into things... By the time I was getting into things, I was, you know, EverQuest and all that was around, and then, World of Warcraft. Yep. Yep. That's EverQuest for you. They're also punishing bloody Final Fantasy XI. That had some right nonsense with this whole, hey, are you grouping with people? Whoops, not grouping. You're not going to be able to solo anything unless you're the one class who can actually solo in the game, because lol, imagine wanting to play a game solo. Suffers and Monk. Welcome. IRC chats. Truth, I still occasionally go into some. Delicious early morning food, but alas, justice calls and the war chef may be called off to other things at any time. Ah, there's the old school internet. Having to go to IRC channels to download that type of thing. Oh no. I mean, that is how it went with IRCs back in the day. Excellent, excellent. But no, I'm definitely thinking. I'm definitely thinking. Yep. I'm definitely thinking, though. Definitely thinking doing, like, a proper D&D thing. It's just time zone's going to be a problem, because, you know, obviously it's currently 9 PM for me. Oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking. I'm just going to have to scrounge up some people who are interested. Now, if I wanted to be really saucy, I could wait for Heart to come out and try Heart instead. Because, Heart! That's got the spicy laws in it. Heart being an RPG by the makers of another RPG called Spire. Which... Oh, the lore building. Heart consists... Yo, how do I even describe Heart? I should go look up its trailer again, actually, that'll explain it. If I was on my druid, we could turn into a dolphin. Or an orca. Or if I rolled a Zandalari one, we could turn into we can turn into like a frickin' mosasaur. Yep. This character can make some of them. I don't think I can make the one I need. Nope. She'll make tons of contracts. Because, hey, imagine... You know, I should just make a ton of these War Scroll of Battle Shouts and chuck them on the AH. Everyone wants... Alright, once I'm done, we'll share. I'll hop onto my druid and we'll show you how it goes. Yes, there are two different ones. There is the... Hang on, I can literally show you them. Can't show you what they look like, but I can show you where they are. The Glyph of the Dolphin, and the Glyph of the Tide Skipper. The Tide Skipper's like a common dolphin, and the dolphins are like a bottlenose. Yep. Well, it's like a Warcrafty common dolphin. Actually, are there mini dolphins? Let me... Where about the Orca. There's also the Orca, which is, it's a thing. Well, you also got to understand, orcas and Warcraft aren't really orcas. No, nothing for whale. Oh, there have a few of the sharks. We got the left shark. And the ghost shark. And the land shark. And, of course, on the octopode side, we got the octopode fry. The crimson octopode. Hang on. Here it is. Now, you have to understand, if you play Warcraft, these bloody fish, these bloody sharks are so common that people will just throw them at you. They're absolute babies. There's also the ghost shark. And the land shark. Although I don't have the land shark because I have to, that's the Garrison Fishing Shack, and fuck that. Fair enough, fair enough. All ocean creatures are good. That is, it's one of the things of just how they've developed over time. Other stuff sort of has that basic sort of similar mammalian body plan, and then once you get into fish or, I mean, even insects. The Cheryl mistake. A bacon, and egg, and sausage muffin, but also a hash brown in the middle. Also cheese. It's just like the big breakfast muffins they have at McDonald's. I've not played the Isle, no. I need to pick it up. I've played far too much of Ark for any good thing. Adds on a slice of bacon. Some egg. Barbecue sauce. Hash brown is added, the cheese. The Cheryl mistake. Just use the hash brown as patties. Oh dear, that's a bit much even for Cheryl, who once made a donut so delicious she nearly killed someone with it. Nope, just made a donut and it was so delicious the person died because it was the most delicious thing they'd ever had. Sam has actually seen at one point Cheryl literally, like, give someone, like, 5 banquets full of food just because they were looking a bit hungry. So, there you go. She totally would. I don't know. I didn't even know I had auto mod on. Fair enough, fair enough. You have a good one, Eludra? What's her name? Look, Cheryl is a fun character, but she is a fun character just every now and again. Cheryl just showing up and just doing something out of the blue, walking around, making breakfast for people. Not something you do all the time, but you just throw her out every now and again, and people are just like, whoa, what's all this? She's unfortunately not a character I can use for serious stuff, because she's very... She's very hair. I'm probably going to call it relatively soon, though. But tomorrow we're going to do some Final Fantasy, so I can do some big story stuff. Oh dear. Cheryl is also a fitness freak. Oh dear, oh dear. I get your drift, I get your drift. Cheryl is not a smart character. I love her dearly. As a character, she's very fun to play as because she's dumb. Also, you know, she's so quick that she can just rock it like that. Oh dear. Bloody oath, Sam. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Look, as long as she doesn't go to, like, fighting things or things like that. Bloody poor Sam, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my friends. Don't be up for 16 hours doing roleplay. Oof. Fair enough. Poor Sam, poor Sam. Sam is a good friend of my gnome character, Wrench, who I don't play at the moment. Vicariously living out my state not having sausage sizzles. Stage 4, lockdown, can't go more than 5 kilometers from your house. Wee, I miss Bunnings sausages. Yeah, the fences in this game are a bit off. Oh dear dear dear. Sham needs to go and get some sleep. I, of course, am accomplishing exactly what I want on Cheryl, which is mayhem and horror, as I make people far too hungry for their only good. Let us scan for characters. Booth 8? Why is someone doing art this early? What is Booth 8? Let's go and check. Let's go and check. Let's go and check the Tournament of Ages Discord and see what Booth 8 is. I should probably post my upset. Well, if you ever get into Warcraft and you want to earn a lot of money, people go crazy. Oh, is that bird? Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh no, cat. Oh no. Yeah, you're not wrong. But people are crazy. Crazy. No, that's fair enough. That's fair. Everyone's got kind of the thing they like to draw. I like to do Minecraft skins. Hey. You got Wolfie there, who's being silly. That's fair enough. If you inquire within, gold donations, gain pretty things. You know, like what? What? Gnomes, gnomes, gnomes. Oh, no. Don't you make me get on Wrench, Cat. I'll do it. Hello, Lyric. Yes, there's still people around the Tournament of Ages, so Cheryl's doing late night, she's basically being a late night chef. Also, this person here, Commander Asia Ravenwing, is selling art. I don't know what they're doing, but they're selling art. I don't know what they're doing. Oh no, did you get woken up by the cat? It's true, if he's selling Island Expedition stuff for like 50% off the AH price, that's actually not too bad. Cheryl actually does have a lot of, what is actually pretty good on the money side of things at the moment, because she won the June 20... She won the June 20, whichever it was, thing, although most of my money's on Wrench. We're probably just going to finish off this lap and then head off, because we have wonderful Cheryl here with her food cart, quote unquote, and her amazing food that she is selling, which is basically just me vicariously living through my inability to have a Bunnings sausage sizzle. And no one outside of Australia is going to know what a Bunnings sausage sizzle is. Think about knocking everything off your shelves. Oh dear, cat, please why? But I reckon Cheryl's rounds are pretty good for tonight. We'll probably drag her around tomorrow as well. A Bunnings sausage sizzle. Allow me to go and look you up a picture of a Bunnings sausage sizzle. Hang on, let's get a proper picture of it, shall we? There we go, that's what we need. The Bunnings sausage sizzle is an Australian tradition. Bunnings is a hardware store here in Australia. And what they do every Sunday is you can go down there and you can get yourself some sausages. The Bunnings sausage sizzle at Bunnings Warehouse. It is a very Australian tradition. Yep. Hardware store that sells food every Sunday. As I understand it, Bunnings moved into England, I think, and has also tried to do the sausage sizzle there. I think, I don't know how it's going, because we also had this giant pandemic. But, it's an Australian tradition. You go out to Bunnings on a Sunday and you get yourself a sausage. That's just what we do here in Australia. We also have the same thing on elections. When it's time to go and vote, they also have sausage sizzles at the election centres, at least if you're at a good one. If they don't have sausage sizzles, it's a bad one. Of course, you know, voting is compulsory here in Australia, so you're gonna have to go and vote anyway, but... And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Of course, this year, yeah, kinda didn't go out to the place to vote because, you know what's the thing? Postal votes. No, that's fine enough. Look, as soon as we get back to the Alliance tent, I'm heading off anyway. But we're gonna bring all Cheryl back tomorrow. I'm liking the silly idea of Cheryl just... I'm gonna do a terrible drawing for Cheryl's thing. And I'm gonna post it in the Discord as a totally legit, totally not made up on the spot thing on the Discord as one of the wandering booths. And just see what happens. We are heading off for now. Thank you for coming along and joining us on our what started as an Echo run and then turned into just roaming around doing Warcraft RP. But thank you for coming along. Before we go, we'll summon the left shark. I don't know. Summon the left shark and gaze into its sharky wonder as we head on off. Let us go and see if there is anyone around I would like to raid. I don't know if there is. I don't know if there's not. But there might be someone, or there might not be. Let us... Ooh, Argic is doing the Hunt for the Jiggies, which is a Banjo-Kazooie hack that turns it into... a Banjo-Kazooie hack that turns it into bloody Legend of Zelda. I think we're gonna go and raid Argic, just because I'm gonna go watch his stream anyway, so if you want to follow along with me, feel free. If you don't, that's okay. But I want to see how this hack goes, because it looks interesting. He normally runs Sonic. Have a good one.
We'll do it. Unless it's war, then you can take a drink. Unless it's war, then take a